Scott? Well, thanks for coming out today. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was the great work the investigative unit and the patrol units for the Sheriff's Office and SPD have been doing. We've done a lot of work together. About a month ago, the Sheriff's Office were focused on two brothers that were committing a lot of burglaries within both the city jurisdiction and the county jurisdictions. On a Saturday, one of my investigators was able to contact the city PAC team, and the PAC team was able to follow this group of 5 individuals, and by the end of the day, all 5 had been arrested, and they account for nearly 40 burglaries within the Spokane area. That was a measure of great success for both our agencies, and it's a very good example of the work that we're doing together. For the last month, when you compare March's burglary rate in Spokane County, the unincorporated area, the valley, and all jurisdictions that the Sheriff's Office polices, we've had a 22% decrease in burglaries within those areas. In the unincorporated area alone, we've had 26% decrease in the burglaries within the unincorporated areas of Spokane County. 50 individuals have been arrested for burglary or related trafficking or possession of stolen property crimes, and we have 4 more investigations in the queue ready to serve warrants on those individuals. One of the things I can't stress enough is the fact that it's citizens' information, citizens' tips that are making us very successful in bringing these people into custody and solving these burglaries. We need you to report your crimes. We need that type of information. Without you, we cannot be as successful as we are. I know that Chief Stevens his team has been working hard on the same issues, and it's a great time for us to highlight the fact that we are working together. We are trying to solve the property crime issue within the greater Spokane area. And Chief, do you have anything you want to add?
I do, just briefly. And the reason you see me standing here next to the sheriff today is because both the sheriff and me as the police chief take the issue of property crimes very seriously. But the other thing we take very seriously is the opportunity to work together to be as effective as we can for this entire community. And so we are pooling our resources, we're working together, and as the sheriff mentioned, we are experiencing some very good successes. Major Frank Scalise is here from our SPD Patrol Division to just highlight just one case. Just very briefly, if you want to talk about the case where we work together with the Sheriff's Office. And one of the other things I just wanted to mention just real quickly to you, I'm sorry Frank, was part of the effort that we're doing is this focused area emphasis as well within the city, and I know the Sheriff is incorporating a lot of those same tactics into the way we approach our property crimes. And we are seeing some success from it, and so we want to share that with the public. But we also want to share our continued commitment to make this a priority with both agencies.
Frank?
I think what you saw on that previous Saturday that the sheriff was talking about is a perfect example of how law enforcement agencies have to work together, because criminals don't recognize municipal lines, they don't recognize county lines. And what occurred in that situation was crime analysis was able to identify who was perpetrating these burglaries. The sheriff asked for some assistance to follow these individuals. They were in the city, they were in the county, they were out in the city of Fairway Heights, and eventually were arrested along with 300 other individuals, like the sheriff mentioned. The beauty of it is that we had a resource, our patrol anti-crime team, which was flexible enough to assist the sheriff immediately, and crimes got solved that occurred in the city, they got solved that occurred in the county, and that kind of collaboration only benefits the citizens regardless of where you live.
You know, one of the things that we need to highlight also is this isn't just a law enforcement effort. Deputy Prosecutor Shane Smith has been very committed in helping us make sure that the charges are filed in a timely manner on these individuals. Judge Annette Please is making sure that these individuals receive bonds commiserate with their crimes. When you break into somebody's home, you are really violating someone's safety. That's where you go to be safe. That is your safety blanket, if you will. And when somebody breaks into your home, they're violating your major source of comfort. So I really take my hat off to the entire criminal justice system. We are working very closely together to make sure that we are trying to get control of this situation. But most importantly, we would not have arrested 50 people in the last month for burglary or associated crimes with burglary if it wasn't for you, the citizen of Spokane County. Keep you safe, and you are the driving force in making sure that we are as effective as we are in doing our jobs. Questions?